Miami cop decides to body slam a 15-year-old girl because he was in fear. Put it up for a mass. Florida, Akiria Tate, 15-year-old girl, is now facing felony charges after she was body slammed to the ground by a Miami-Dade public schools police officer last week. The incident took place at Edison High School in Miami. This was following a football game, recreational activity. Police say a fight broke out. This was outside the school's locker room between parents and students. And they were trying to break it up when Tate intervened. Tate says she was merely one of multiple witnesses when the cop decided to grab her and body slam her to the ground. WPLG Local 10 obtained a video that shows a man identified only as Miami-Dade Police Public Schools Sergeant Odije body slamming Tate to the ground during a melee. They can't understand exactly what's going on. It's a lot of conflict and chaos. This was at the school following the football game. The video shows that after the body slamming, he approached her and then grabbed her by her hair. We see it here. You're looking at the pictures, which was when she basically flailed her right arm twice, and Miami-Dade police, or the public schools police, interpreted the flailing of her arms as an attack on the officer. There it is right there. After the body slamming, and he pulled her hair and dragged her, she tried to hit him by flailing her arms. It's ridiculous. And they said that is the reason why she was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest and disrupting a school function. She's not the disruptor here. The arrest report obtained by Local 10 said that Tate became combative by tensing and pulling away. The defendant continued being combative and attempted to strike the sergeant with a closed fist. However, they say she was trying to grab onto the officer to keep from being further attacked. Quote, when he slammed me, I was like trying to hold him so I can get up, he cannot slam me, she told NBC Miami. I wasn't throwing a punch. I was telling him to get off me, Tate told Local 10. But for now, the minor is still facing up to 5 years in prison on the third felony charge of battery on the law enforcement officer. Local media stated she was charged with resisting arrest, but did not specify whether she was charged with resisting arrest with violence or without violence, which are two separate charges in Florida. The former is a third-degree felony, which is also punishable by up to 5 years in prison. And the latter is only a misdemeanor, punishable by 1 year. But she is likely facing the former since she is also facing the battery charge. It is not possible to confirm the charge through online public records because she is, in fact, a juvenile. I'll put up the chief since they want to play hide the pickle with the sergeant. Chief Ivan Silva runs the Miami-Dade Schools Police Department. Both Miami-Dade Public School District, Miami-Dade Public Schools Department said they are now investigating the incident. Let's keep the chief up just for a minute. Chief, this is my first run-in with you, sir. I don't know if you have children or not, but I'm going to say you know what happened here. And I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. And I want to believe in my heart that you are chief of police of a public school police department because you care about children. When we update this story, sir, these charges should be summarily dropped from this teenager's docket, and this officer should be dealt with appropriately. She's 15 years of age. It was not part of the original conflict. Parents were fighting children. Why did this cop not go to an adult? All right. Okay, dear brother, thoughts here?
Well, my thoughts are, where are all the Imani Khalif protesters who were so adamant against men and their violence towards women? Where are they? Because
Yeah.
Sergeant Odige is clearly a male. There is no question in this case. And in this case, the victim was a 15-year-old 10th grader, Ikeria Tate. Now, my problem with this is the people who will say, well, this was a black officer, as if that excuses a form of racism. It does not. We have seen it time and time again, where it becomes so systematic that we see that thinking that doing this to a black student means that it won't be punishable. Because I guarantee you, if Ikeria Tate was Veronica Tate or Kelly Tate or Angela Tate or whoever Tate other than Ikeria, that body slam would not have happened and no one would be pulling her hair. We see this time and time again, especially with violence towards black students, for people thinking that they're older than they are from somehow, as if that's an excuse. Secondly, the pulling of the hair. We've seen that time and time again. Yeah. It's inexcusable behavior, no matter what the circumstances.
That's right. Well said. And we will definitely follow up on this story.